After the devastating loss of their 16-year-old son, Colin Brown's family is on a mission to continue his legacy. The teen was killed by a stray bullet last November while driving home from his hockey game. Only on 5 on Your Side tonight, Justina Coronel sat down with Colin's mother about the campaign they've launched in his honor.
This was our dining room, and just recently we decided when we started 72 Acts of Kindness that this would be the center of 72 Acts of Kindness.
Tracy Brown welcomes us into their home and their hearts.
We created this book for Liam, and this is just the story of two brothers. It's sad that it had to end here at 16 and 14 years of age, but we're hoping that someday we can create another book that shows all the good that's come from this.
Tracy and her family are filled by the memories. Her son, 16-year-old Colin Brown, was shot and killed by a stray bullet along Interstate 55 while riding home from a hockey game with his dad. The mom of two says Colin had big dreams to go to medical school.
It was evil that took our son from us, and we have to live with that every day, and it is excruciating. But something we could have easily done, the easy route would have been to go someplace filled with hate and anger, but that's not what we taught our kids. So we figured the only way we can potentially maybe get through each and every day is to keep Colin at the forefront.
At the forefront of their new foundation.
Colin was a kid who just had a huge heart. From the time he was little, I think like my very first memory, he was maybe in second grade, and we were out to dinner, and it was December, so it was cold, and we left the restaurant, and there was a homeless person, and he immediately just took our leftovers, asked if he could have a few dollars, and he went and took some money and gave the homeless person food, all on his own, at probably 6 or 7 years old. So stemming from that, we just felt like that's where his heart was, and we needed to still feel his presence. We still needed to feel him with us. And his number being 72, we decided 72 Acts of Kindness is where we wanted to go with that.
72 Acts of Kindness starts off with a social media presence, pushing people to do good, and Tracy posts the positives.
One of the really wonderful gestures that was done was by 3 of his hockey teammates. So these were 3 teenage boys that put together a school supply drive and passed it out to schools in need.
Beyond encouraging acts of kindness, the page is also about the pain.
There's not a single day we don't have a breakdown. Our son's not with us. He's not here. All the goodness that he was going to do in the future.
And their home highlights their pride for Colin.
This was presented to us at his services. These are all his CBC teammates that signed this.
Remnants of Reese's wrappers are hints of Colin's sweet tooth.
This is Colin. There's his Reese cup. And then his Afton team had this made as a surprise for us.
Other reminders of Colin remain untouched.
These are his shells. This is exactly how he took them off the night that he was shot. We have not touched his room. This was from the hospital. So that's his heartbeat.
A heartbeat that continues in this home.
The night that he was shot, this was already up here, and his teammates created a bunch of ornaments with pictures. We don't call it a Christmas tree anymore. It's our Colin tree, and we're just going to keep it up year-round.
Year-round and forever, this family will keep Colin at the forefront, and 72 Acts of Kindness will be the campaign to carry them through.
We want everything that he loved, everything that he was proud of, to keep going. His future was ripped away from him. And so the only thing we can do is try to create some sort of future for him with his presence. And if anyone can learn to be kind, to do something in Colin's name, it would mean the world to us.
Justina Coronel, 5 on Your Side.
And the goal is to turn this campaign into a 501c3 and eventually give out scholarships in Colin's name. Every time a kind act is done, they'll hand out stickers, cards, and poker chips and eventually they'll create merchandise.